Welcome back to the Emerald Corner. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how you can manhandle your to-do list using the decision matrix. Well, hey there. I'm Kimberly Ferguson, CEO and founder of Emerald Expectations Accounting. I'm so happy that you're here. The Emerald Corner is a place where life and business meet. So I want to help you to have a growing and profitable small business while maintaining a life with your loved ones. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to handle your to-do list using what's called the decision matrix. Now, there are a couple different versions of the decision matrix, but I'm just going to be talking about two of those on today's video. So let's jump in. So the first version is called the Eisenhower matrix. Now, this one is where you'll have 4 boxes. You'll have urgent and non-urgent, and then you'll have important and not important. And basically, if you look at the 4 different squares, if you look at not urgent but important, you'll see that it says you should schedule these tasks. And then you'll see if it's important and urgent, then these are tasks with deadlines or consequences, and most likely you need to do those with priority, right? And then underneath that, you have urgent but not important. These are the tasks that generally must get done, but don't necessarily require your specific skill set to do them, and therefore you should delegate those tasks, right? And then the last one is non-urgent and non-important, and these are the tasks that you should generally just delete completely because most likely they are either just a distraction or they're an unnecessary task. So how can we utilize this when we're going through our own to-do list, right? So think about the tasks that you have on your to-do list. I would actually look at each one individually and place them on the matrix. Where do they belong? Are they urgent? Yes or no? Are they important? Yes or no? And then kind of put them into the different boxes. And like it says on the page, swipe away the ones that say that they're not urgent, not important, they're probably unnecessary for you to do. And then urgent and not important, those are the ones that you should be passing on to a team member, whether that's an executive assistant, an admin assistant, just somebody on a specific team, sales, marketing, operations, whatever the teams you have are. And then, of course, non-urgent and important, go ahead and literally put those on your calendar, schedule them to get them done at a later date. We all know they're important, but they're not urgent, so you don't need to do it right now. And then lastly, the urgent and important things, go ahead and just get those puppies done, right? And you can utilize this matrix with almost every aspect of your business. You could have a different matrix for each department, for each type of job, and even like your email. Like email is a huge one. People have such a hard time figuring out what emails to address now, what emails to address later. Should I even open the email if I don't have time to address it? Go through your email and literally throw things in the matrix. Is it important and urgent? Do I need to do it right now? Otherwise, it either gets scheduled, it gets delegated, or it gets deleted. So another decision matrix that I really like and I think is applicable for entrepreneurs is comparing the profitability to the impact. So how much money, how much profitability is in that particular task, and how much of an impact does it have on the company or on the customer, right? So, for example, high impact, high profitability, you should probably be handling those tasks and you should probably be getting them taken care of pretty quickly, right? Now, low profits and low impact, those are probably things that you can just throw out. They're probably unnecessary tasks or distractions that are keeping you away from focusing on those high profitability, high impact tasks, right? So it's kind of similar to the Eisenhower matrix, but slightly different way of thinking about it, giving it that money mindset piece that the Eisenhower matrix is missing. So let me challenge you today that if you have a very long to-do list, take a look at one of these 2 decision matrices and see if you can kind of manhandle or pare down your to-do list, delegate tasks that are important but not priority, and delete the tasks that are more likely to be distractions or unnecessary tasks that you don't need to do. Well, thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your time with me today. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video.